Hey, what's going on, everybody? My name is Wizard. I just wanted to start off a world to kick off this channel, talk about some stuff that I want to do with this channel, and yeah, just give it a good start with the Minecraft after the Minecraft movie coming out. So we'll just name it, Wizard. Cool, awesome place. Yeah, that sounds pretty good. Yeah, so this is just a normal survival. Should be a pretty standard Let's Play. I got some, shit I want to talk about. Um, it's just based on, like, the current state of YouTube and stuff, and why I decided to make this channel, and why I think I'm better than everyone right now. Mostly, I feel like I've wanted to have a channel of my own where I can just upload shit that I feel creatively inclined to make. Um, I've wanted to make video essays for a long time. I've just never had the confidence, I guess, to do it. It just takes a lot of getting up out and doing it. Sitting down and writing it. I'm going into a college English course next year, and I think it's probably smart for me to learn how to write essays and how to write long essays that can keep people entertained. Um, I think a channel like this is probably a good place to start. It's a good place to find yourself. We'll build a cute little house, and we'll beat the Ender Dragon at some point, of course, um, and the Wither, and we'll get kitted out. But we'll do it together. I'll hold your hand through it, and I'll try and keep this series at least decently cohesive and mostly interesting through the whole way. So kick back, or play the game that you're playing. I see you. I see you playing that game, and it's probably fire. Um, you know what? Just relax with me while we play some Minecraft. This will be a good way for me to learn. Ooh, holy shit! I haven't seen these textures. I haven't played the new updates. So this is almost like playing Minecraft again. Not for the first time, because I've been playing a lot of modded recently. New age modded, that is. I actually don't even know what version I'm in right now. But the only new thing I've played, it was the whoa, holy shit! It's like an ender egg. Whoa. Is there anything inside of it? That's crazy. Oh, there's nothing in here. That's crazy. It's like a dragon egg. I gotta put a sign on it. That seems pretty good to me. Alright guys, I want to rant for a second. If you'll be so obliged, I need to rant about video games and the Nintendo Switch 2 for a bit. The fucking prices on those things. Mario Kart, $80 or $90, however much they announced it for? Are you kidding me? Ooh. We'll go mining in a minute. But $80 for Mario Kart? I have a couple of top games that I consider, the best of the best, the top of the top. And, Mario, some of the Nintendo games might make it on that list for me, but I've never been a huge Nintendo guy. And I think it's been a virtue more than anything because I haven't spent the crazy amount of money that they push on those things. I was under the impression that, Mario Kart would be decently priced, 40, 50 bucks. That's an expensive game in my eyes. And not just because, I'm a college student, but those games are not very good. They're nothing crazy. But they're iconic and they're standardized. They're not going to be bad. You're going to have a good time if you play them. But the thing is, they're party games. They're like Jackbox and Gartic Phone and stuff. You play them for a while, but you're never gonna you play them when you have friends over. You don't solo Mario Kart unless you're really serious about it. And if you're that serious about it, you're an ass, right? Nobody just sits in their room and plays Mario Kart all day. It's usually For the normal people, it's for like, you know, game nights and shit, and like family gatherings, because it's all family friendly. So you're never gonna like, you know, get hours and hours out of it. It'll just be, you know, that Mario Kart until the next one comes out. But the thing with charging that much money for them, you're saying those games are gonna be as good or better than Elden Ring? Come on now. No, they're not gonna be. They're ridiculous. You know, video game prices, I think, should never breach $60. $60 should be the fucking cap, because that, like, 100 hours of gaming, like, that's a lot for a game. I would almost consider that too much in one game. 100 hours, unless the content's all unique, in which case I guess you could do that. 100 hours of content for $60, you know, I could see that. I could let that fly. But when you start preaching 70, like, your game's got to be groundbreaking. Like, Elden Ring is the only game I could ever see myself buying for $70. Even GTA, I don't know if I would have bought for $70. You know, I would have waited for it to go on sale, like I did with BO6 and with Sparking Zero. Both $70 games. There was no way I was going to pay that much for them. And it makes me appreciate the culture around PC gaming, where games don't get bought at full price very often, as I think they shouldn't be. Companies are already greedy enough. They can cry about it if their games only get bought when they sell them for lower. They make plenty of money. I don't think that we are obligated by something to buy them at full price like puny console players. You kidding me? You want me to pay $60 for fucking? You want me to pay for $70 for Avowed? You want me to pay $70 or $60 for Baldur's Gate 3? No, I don't wanna. And it's not that either of those games are bad. It's just nobody wants to drop that much fucking money on a video game. That's a ridiculous price. And I will stand by that as long as I live. Because if your game has too much content to be worth over that, because if it's like, you know, 100 or whatever, that's weird. I didn't know they spawned here. Anyway, but if your game, you know, has more than fucking 100 hours of content, and you're like charging it to break even, you're making too much content for one game. Make a sequel or something, and then charge another $40 for it. $80 for 2 games to break even better is a much wiser decision in my eyes, because I'm willing to look at it and go, you know what, that game they made before was slapping. I wanna do that shit again. And so I buy their second game like a good boy, and I feed into the corporate greed that way. I just got to do it on my terms, so I feel like I'm in control of it. So let's make a torch so I can keep the content going. Oh yeah. Video game companies have been progressively getting more and more money hungry and progressively making worse and worse games. So I feel like the culture that, you know, has been around PC gaming for a long time is going to be the thing that keeps PC or gaming in general alive, and at a good status, like where it's at right now. I especially appreciated the Steam thing where they prevented them from doing mobile game style ads, because that is an example of a gaming community that is so far gone, it is beyond return, because mobile games are unplayable in their current state. I cannot stand them. An ad every like 2 seconds, and it's long ass ads. A lot of the times I'll catch myself just playing the ad so I have something to watch, because there's so many of them. It's more interesting to watch the ads sometimes than it is to play the game and risk running another ad. It is a ridiculous format that should be changed pronto. um, as well as just the ability to make it so the buttons, the X buttons that make it go away, may not be big enough to hit. And you know, I think mobile games have a lot of opportunity, and I think if they were done a little better, they would be better than, you know, Switch or Steam, like Steam Deck types things, which, you know, thrive on their portability. But the thing about the Switch and the Steam Deck is there's no ad obligation. You don't sit down and go, all right, well, I'm going to get, you know, 15, 20 minutes of playing the game, maybe, and then that's it. Because I'm going to be watching ads for the rest of the time that I'm doing it. And now my break's up or whatever. Because, you know, mobile games used to be a thing that you would do instead of, like, doom scrolling. And while maybe not necessarily healthier, it's better than doom scrolling. Because it's more interesting, you can talk about it more. It's probably better for your mental health. It's just a better all-around thing. But now these days we've got you've got so much Village! Oh, and a ruined portal. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, dude. Oh, this is so hype. I don't know why in the Minecraft movie he had the it was like a portal almost all the way around, because that's some bullshit. Because I'm gonna have to come back and mine that later. You know, I gotta say it, the Minecraft movie wasn't that bad. It wasn't that bad. It was like, it was a kid's movie, for sure. Like, it wasn't anything better than what I think anyone should have expected from it. It was just Jack Black saying Minecraft things for like an hour and a half. And then like a really cool fight scene at the end where iron golems all fought each other, or fought like piglins. Like, that was pretty dope. Like, come on, guys. We can't, like, are you gonna pretend like it wasn't? Come on. Come on. I should put on some pants. Oh, yeah. Gotta be decent these days. Can't be fucking swaying thong. These are the old village houses. Which is weird. I thought I was in the newest version because of those dogs, but it's kind of not seeming like it. Maybe we should go mining. Oh, this is a bad mine. I remember one over by the cliffside. It's probably gonna be better. What the flip, dude? This is a bad mine. Alright, well, here's something. At least. Man, I might just have to go back to that lush cave. Oh, never mind. There's another one here. This one looks a little promising. Creeper! Aw, man. This one looks promising, guys. This could be the mine. What? Oh, wait. That was my first monster? Dude, I'm the goat. Gotta be honest, the water caves are a little annoying. Because it's like, even if I had aqua affinity and respiration and water breathing and shit, I don't really want to deal with it. I'd much rather just find a normal cave. Is there anything good though? Damn, there's no iron. I'm seeing no iron down here either. Oh, never mind, here's some. Better than nothing. Yeah, I think that was all of it. I hope that some of you, that was your first time ever seeing that door trick, and you're like, you know, repulsed back in your chair, and you're like, oh, you could do that? Yeah, dude. Yeah, it's the most effective thing I think I've ever seen for mining underground, or mining underwater. I also use it for the Guardian fight. Just because it's so nice. They look like tiny penises. Huh. Maybe it'll let me sleep up here. God damn it. 360, bitch. Actually get fucked. Whoa. Okay, so this is the second time we've seen, like, this shape. And I'm still most irritated that there's nothing in the middle of it. That's odd. Is this cave promising? Does not seem it so far. Oh! It is promising. Maybe a little bit. Woo! Damn. I'll take it. Alright, well, I was gonna do it a bit cooler, but that works too. Holy shit. Chicken Jackie. I'm the fucking goat, dude. We'll set up camp here for a second. Alrighty, we are officially closed off from the rest of the world. This is gonna be my little hut for a little bit. So we might as well make it cozy. We will emerge from here a beautiful butterfly. Hell yeah, dude. Actually, let's just... Now these skeletons won't know what hit them. Jesus. I was just lighting the place up. It seems very gloomy down here for y'all. Oh, it hit the other one. This one's gonna win. This one's got it. Come on! No, you idiot! Oh, he still won. Don't worry, I was right. Cause I'm that shit, dude. I'm hot shit. Oh. This guy's gonna win. Holy shit, he was strafing the shit out of him. That guy's got it. Oh! Dude, that was crazy. editor me, put like a big, like the Smash Bros draw right as they kill each other. This cave's fucking huge! Holy shit. Diamonds! More diamonds! I forgot how goated mining gets when you get the deep slate. Is that a slime? What the fuck are you doing down here, bro? Dude, wait, just do it. I'll do a slime farm over a swamp. Or a creeper farm over a swamp. And then when I want to get a bunch of slime balls, you just go have a bunch of creepers blow up. What the fuck was that? Those were not my footsteps. Okay. Let's go up and make like a house and shit and settle down. I found more diamonds. That's crazy. Oh man, an 8 vein too. Holy shit. I made it out. Let's fucking go. Ooh, another village. You know what? I think we can build a house here. I think that'll be a good spot. Because then we could have villagers for enchants and stuff. Assuming there's villagers. There's one. Oh, fuck off, dude. Alright, everybody. That's going to be it for today's episode. Tomorrow, or not maybe not tomorrow, but next episode we will make a house and we'll fully flesh out this world. I'm excited to see where this Let's Play goes, and thank you guys so much for watching. Have a good night.